How far is this prime base, Thomas?
Not too far, about 70 miles. In the early years, you'd have had to fly or take the whole day driving a ground crawler. But 20 years ago, we built this trough runner, and it only takes about an hour.
Trough runner? Why not a monorail?
Security. Monorail on the surface is too hard to camouflage. And we didn't have the time or resources to tunnel the whole distance. So we built essentially a busway with an inductive power feed and magnetic assist for acceleration and deceleration. In those years, nobody was looking at our side of the moon, so being hard to see was good enough.
And now?
And now we gotta get off the surface. Too bad though. It's been the only chance most of us get to actually see above ground.
Sure seems like we go through a lot of short tunnels.
That's by design. Helps camouflage the road by breaking up the straight lines, and provides convenient shelters in the event of solar flares. Say, what's with Paul?
I don't know. If he's not driving, ground transport just seems to put him to sleep. Is this a planned stop, Tom?
No, it's not. Let's go into the station. We'll be able to log on inside. Pretty sure Jen will know what's going on. Make yourselves comfortable while I contact the general.
Bad luck, Tom. Lost a few hundred feet of track to a meteor strike right after you and the boys left the station.
How long before it can be repaired?
It's not going to be, Tom. You'll just have to take other transport the rest of the way in. Tom, if you hurry, you can...
Looks like our trip got changed.
I guess we ought to be used to that by now.
Change of plans, boys. Apparently the system's down for the count. We're gonna have to drive ourselves.
It seems like a well-supplied facility. How come no one's here?
This is a shuttle stop. It's designed to support a full load of tram passengers in the event of a system failure. Or an extreme solar event which would force us off the surface. We just don't have enough people to staff all our shelters. Lucky for us, this station is also being used to support construction of the new line, so we have a service tunnel available.
And coffee. Looks like nobody remembered to plug in the cart. What now?
We'll hoof it. But we need to run.
Why the sudden hurry?
Seems our closest access point's about to be closed off by construction.
What happens if we can't use it?
We have to follow the line back to the next access point, and that could take several hours. Not a good choice. Just a word of warning. We have very little traction due to the low gravity, so build up speed slowly, and remember to give yourself enough distance to slow back down. You may be going too fast, Carl.
That's Carl. Never fast enough.
Wait till he tries to stop. In fact, we're getting close. Start shortening your stride a bit. It's safer to walk the last few yards than to overshoot and hit the wall.
You okay, Carl?
Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like I need a little more practice, though.
Wow, looks like a recreational vehicle. Oh, it is. And a lot more. It's surface rated, which means it's pressurized and has a full life support system. Full-time four-wheel drive and designed for up to a week totally off the grid.
So why the hurry to get back underground? For one thing, it's just a lot safer. And it's a lot faster. And the general seems to be in a hurry again. Man, those things are huge. Where's our access point?
Yeah. How do we get down to the tunnel?
Right here! See? That wasn't so bad.
Isn't that monorail track on our way?
No. By design, we have adequate clearance. And it also means we can go to full auto.
Full auto?
Fully autonomous control. See? No hands. Next stop, Prime Base.
What's that alarm mean?
Time to exit the main line. Okay, boys. First stop. We're going to need you two to take a little 2-hour train ride.
Where to, Tom?
Nowhere, actually.
Wait a minute. A 2-hour train ride to nowhere?
Train is actually a centrifuge. Runs at high speed around a banked circular track about a mile in diameter. Your passenger compartment pivots so that the two forces, lunar gravity and centrifugal force, combine. For this trip, you boys will experience 6 times lunar gravity while performing some fairly non-strenuous exercise.
I take it this is to keep us conditioned for Earth gravity.
Correct.
And I don't see any wheels. Is this a maglev system?
Correct.
How often do you need to ride this train to keep your strength up?
Probably somewhat dependent on the subject. But 3 2-hour stints spread out each week seems to keep the bone mass and muscle strength nominal.
Whew, glad they started us at a half G. I feel like I weigh a ton already.
And we've only been off Earth less than 2 weeks.
Prepare for transition to 4Gs in 10 seconds.
4 Gs?
Take it easy, Carl. You're thinking like an Earthman. They mean 4 times lunar gravity.
Oh yeah. Explains the G6 on our uniforms, doesn't it? Rated for 1 Earth gravity.
Prepare for transition to 6 lunar standard gravities in 10 seconds.
Looks like you boys survived.
That's about all I did. But I feel pretty good now.
Good. Tomorrow you'll spend 4 hours at 1 Earth gravity, and then 8 hours the following day.
When do we go on 3 times a week schedule?
Soon as you two get back to the moon.
Excuse me, Tom. When are we leaving the moon?
I didn't tell you. 2 days of physical conditioning, and then a shuttle ride out to the Space Dock 1.
What's that, Space Dock 1?
And where is it?
It's positioned at L2, and it is where your ship is.
Hi, Tom. Where do we go to get this shuttle ride?
Oh, hi boys. Sandy, over here.
I take it these are the 2 newbies I have to take out to the dock.
Yep. Carl Putnam.
Paul Clark.
Just call me Sandy. Looks like they're both rated for G6. Does that mean I could put the pedal down, Tom?
When do you ever not?
Sandy. Wait up.
Hi, Bob. What are you doing on the moon?
New orders. Can I get a ride up to the dock with you?
Sure, you can take the co-pilot seat.
I thought you were building the station, Bob.
Powers that be evidently think this is a more important mission, so here I am.
What mission is that, Bob?
Somebody thinks they have a way of getting some advanced intel on our incoming friends.
How?
Don't know, but I figure they'll tell me when I get to Dock 1.
Okay, boys, cinch up your belts. They're going to push us out at the full 18 LG. That should be enough for even you Earthsiders.
That was intense. I thought the lunar population was too soft to take that sort of acceleration. How come you can handle it, Sandy?
You boys aren't the only ones who can ride the train. I do 10 hours a week at 7LG.
Hard to get used to going backwards, though.
There's our destination!
I don't see anything, Sandy.
You will as soon as we get inside.
Wow. How big is this globe?
Almost 500 meters.